We're gonna try and get this one done normal, yeah?
No, it's not gonna happen, is it? Let's face it. So, again, look, I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna sit here.
So, fun.
Go on, you hit it.
If you are training using a type of training that you don't like, you're basically not going to stick at it and you're going to hate it and you're going to make excuses and you're going to quit. Me with cardio. So if you find something you love, for example...
She said stopping 10,000 steps on a lunch break. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's 10,000 steps. It doesn't really count as cardio.
Well, it is cardio.
But like, yeah, but it's not like spin. But if you find something you love, like, for example, I like weight training and bar and yoga, then I don't think...
The yoga thing, really?
Yeah. No, I do quite like yoga.
Thursdays at 7, yeah?
Yeah, Thursdays at 7 if you want to do some yoga. But yeah, bar, yoga, weight training, I basically will always want to do it. And it's just a part of going back to the 1%. I wouldn't really think anything of... I wouldn't go a day not doing it because it's just part of my habit and part of what I want to do and I love doing it. But if someone starts saying to me, you have to do a HIIT class every day, I absolutely wouldn't. There'd be an excuse and I wouldn't stick to it. So find something you love doing basically and it will just automatically become part of your day.
It's the same as being in a job you hate, isn't it? If you're in a job you hate, you try and think of reasons why, I'm not going to go in tomorrow this reason or anything like that, isn't it? And it's the same with training and fitness and stuff. If you're hating it, you're going to look for any excuse to stop you from getting there.
Isn't it funny though when you ask like a bunch of like personal trainers fun and we talk about if you don't enjoy that part of training, so you said about HIIT, I'm with you.
9 times out of 10 if you spoke to personal trainers and said, what do you think of is a fun programme, they would mention HIIT.
They would mention like lifting weights, training, squatting, I love deadlifting, I love power. They do all that, right? But really, it's really funny how like personal trainers and gym people think that like exercise is all gym. So it could be the fact that maybe you love swimming, maybe you love bike riding, maybe you love going for a surf. If you live locally, but if you're surfing, it's something you do. It's so you will always surf. If you surf, you'll surf, right? Unless it's 15 foot, 15 feet, then you probably won't. But you know what I mean?
Just go out and you be a man.
But really, or you could do that. Cheers, right? But I didn't go yesterday because it was wet. That's why. So, but generally, I'm finding other things that are more fun, that keep me active and keep me moving.
Yeah, there's 6-a-side clubs out there for people like football and stuff.
Yeah, no, I'd rather just stump myself.
But then like golfing range, like you don't have to be good at golf, but if you want to go and drive a golf ball up the range.
I know you love horse riding.
There's so much.
But you know what? That's another one. You found something else that moves you, brings you out to the gym, doesn't it?
Burns hell of a calories.
Yeah,
but it's moved you out, and you look forward to it, and you're enjoying it, and that's the whole point of exercise, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's calorie expenditure is basically anything you're using your calories to do. So it doesn't have to be weight training.
There'll be different levels. So if you're doing a HIIT class, you're going to HIIT class, you're going to do so many more calories than maybe going for a gentle walk. But if you love walking, great. Whatever it is that you love,
it's going to be fun.
Do it. If it ain't fun, you ain't doing it. And if you ain't doing it, you're not getting a result. And not everything has to be about like weight loss. And if I want weight loss, then I have to eat really, really clean, and I have to go to the gym, and I have to run on a treadmill and stuff like that.
Sometimes it's just about being healthier.
Sometimes it's just about, like we talked about before, 1%. Make a 1% change to little things at a time that you don't notice, and do something you enjoy.
And the thing is, if you're someone that, so Gary Vee put up the other day, so if you don't know what you enjoy, try things.
This is why I'm a massive fan of like, I normally say to them if I'm talking to young people about business, and they I want to do a business but I don't know what I want to do. Well, I will just say, well, why don't you try a little of everything? Because it's never a bad thing to try something that you don't like, because you've learned something.
That too many experiences.
Well, no, you don't. What you've learnt is you don't like it.
Yeah, you don't lose. You win or learn.
Of course, and so for me, it's like if I'm talking to young people about business, I'm like, well, try absolutely everything. If you don't like that, then you haven't wasted your time. You've spent your time wisely. You've now identified you don't like doing that, so don't do it. Anything you do in your life should be about. It should be enjoyment. It should be passion. If it isn't coming from an enjoyment and passion point of view,
I should be enriching your life.
Maybe because I'm old and a bit grumpy. Only a bit. I don't care what.
A bit more than a bit today.
But I just think, don't do it.
No.
Yeah.
And same as like, you know, we've done it with clients, yeah, haven't we? Like people come in and say, oh, I'm really not enjoying it. I'm like, well, take a break.
Yeah.
See, everything I try to do now has to be conducive to my life being better. And it's not in terms of fitness and weight loss and all that stuff. Just in general, I want to feel happier all the time. So why would I do stuff that I don't enjoy?
Absolutely. And again, I know there's probably other people, you know, out there in the world who are happy to keep clients and hold on to them because, you know, they pay the bills. I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, well, you'll get more benefit from a client if you turn to yourself, if you're really not enjoying it, take a break.
Yeah.
Because, you know, eventually all that's going to happen is in 2 or 3 weeks' time, they're just going to stop anyway.
Yeah.
That takes us right back to the start.
Absolutely, it takes us right back to the beginning. So for me, it's like fun first. There are certain things that I think you have, like I would always say to people, like, you know, you may not like it, but I still think weight training is essential. You know, so many more other health benefits than just being hedge and strong and whatever. There's so many other
doesn't
health
have to
benefits.
be about bodybuilding. It can be functional.
No, and it doesn't. Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't have to be squat. It doesn't have to be the squat rack and deadlifting. It, you know, there's so many
bicep curls 50 times a day.
Resistance training, I still think, is a major benefit to people's health.
Yes.
Walking, going for a gentle walk, is still a benefit to people's health. So if you do a little bit of weights and some walking, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Is there one thing that you guys just like? I'm always gonna make sure that I can do that one thing. Is there anything that you would do, Maddie? One thing you will always want to do.
What?
From a fun exercise point of view. So one thing that, no matter what, like you'd literally, like, I don't know, maybe you go, I'll never go to the gym again, but I would definitely always make sure that's part of my life.
Yeah, horse riding.
Cool.
It's fun. I enjoy it.
Good.
Exercise.
Yeah, or any kind of activity that you go, like, you know, as I get older or whatever, I might go off the boil on that. I might not, you know, if that wasn't in my life today, I wouldn't really care. But that one thing I will always do.
I don't really have one outside the gym, really.
Yeah.
Not exercise
I'm
wise.
the same, I think.
Wow.
I mean, I used to play like team sports and stuff, but you know, I don't really do that so much now.
So
I'm
really,
weight trainer.
both of you would just be like gym.
Probably. I don't know if I'd be
No.
gym, but I'd still be right.
Oh, wait, you
Mine would be walking. I'd love
walk.
walking. I could walk for hours and hours and hours.
You really are for whiskey drinking.
Yeah.
See, the thing, although like a lot of what I've done has happened here, what this has given me though is the opportunity to actually go and try new things. So I'm looking in the new year to be climbing some peaks around the UK and stuff. I might absolutely hate it, and then I'll look at something else. But I was never in a position to be able to do that before. So now I can actually find my thing that I want to be passionate about, and that's quite a nice luxury.
Awesome. Mine would just be being me.
Yours would be how you BMX, wouldn't it? Let's be honest.
It would be being me.
Dancing on a club dance floor.
Dancing on a
That's
club
it,
floor.
is it?
Yeah.
On the dance
Really?
floor. On the bar.
Yeah.
What? When you're 60? You're going to go, I'm not trying to alienate people out there. If you're 60 and you're into clubbing, good for you. But I couldn't think of anything worse. I'm 51, I couldn't think of anything worse than being in a
I'm
nightclub.
33 and I can't remember that song.
I would not.
No interest in it.
No, thank you very much. It's all the best.
You with me? Oh, God.
Oh, really? Yeah.
They're the only two
And
under 30 out there.
you can see it. There'd be 75 like in the club, like, yeah. Still dressing like they're 25. Alright,
No,
cool.
horse riding. No, horse riding is the thing. Not dancing.
And on that
on
note,
the dance floor.
I think we're done.
Yeah.
See you next week.